Yes, before Matthias Tankl, Livestock Promotion Center, Cameroon, on the usual situational analysis for fish farming in Cameroon. This is at Peter or Monsieur Pierre's fish farm. The land is of the same contours. The slopes is in the valley, the slopes on both sides. Water canalized, or water from the valley, from the slopes, comes down to the valley, where it's now depositing a lot of material and flowing out. Wetland, very difficult to manage. Thick, watertight, but these people have taken the effort to dig and to excavate for fish ponds to do fish farming. This is an example Papa Pierre is doing here. He's already prepared for installation of fingerlings, but these fingerlings, they are difficult to come by, because in Cameroon we have the main problem of fish farming is the availability of fingerlings of all kinds. So if we do something in the provision of fingerlings, construction of modern hatcheries, we will be solving a great problem in fish farming in Cameroon. There is the next problem, which is also our lack of feed, standard feed for fish nutrition. So the fish meal to produce standard feed for our fish farmers is very necessary. The terrain is good, the potential for fish farming good, for crop production, everything. You can see integrated here is maize farm above and a papaya or pawpaw plantation above, doing well on the slopes. Palms, cocoa as well, everything, bananas. Our terrain seems to be difficult, but if managed, well managed, will give us the best. This is the second pond, partially stocked. It's really understocked. The farmers in Cameroon suffer all the problem of stocking. Understocking is common because they don't have the fingerlings necessary for their space or for their ponds. So we're looking forward with Livestock Promotion Center and all stakeholders in the development of aquaculture in Cameroon to present a standard hatchery to provide feed, fingerlings for the farmers, and also to provide feed as well. It has enormous potential for production. This is the third pond, very large. This capacity, we can see it, close to 1,000 square meters, or if not less than, it's 500 to 1,000 square meters. This is great for if the stock is there and the stock to capacity and fed well for 6 months. The production here can be marvelous. That's the production here can measure 1 ton per production cycle. That is 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 kilograms, and farm prices here is 2,000 francs per kilogram. So, what are we hearing here? 2,000 times 1,000 kilograms. So much money in a cycle of 6 months. So creation of wealth and creation of employment is a reality here if it's sponsored or financed. Papa Pierre and his workers are doing it, canalizing. This is an outlet, and this big one will surely need a monk, not the normal outlet. We need to construct a monk, so financing to perfect the ponds is also very necessary. The canalization is not complete. It's only on one side. On the other side of the slope, into the valley from the slope, where rainwater runoffs are coming down, so it should be protected not to get into the ponds and cause floods or break down the ponds and take away the fish. So it's on one side. The other side is yet to be done. We have seen it. They have started doing it, and it will be done. That's why more financing is needed here. They have done their own personal effort. We are looking for our stakeholders, investors, local financial houses to join us in developing aquaculture in Cameroon. We are all hands on deck. with our technical team, for Matthias is passionate about developing aquaculture in Cameroon. I wish and I'm longing for cooperation from each and every one. And we will find a better place for our local people. They will live in peace. The peace which is becoming absent now will come back. Because when they will have what they need, they will satisfy their social needs, they will stay away from crime, they will stay away from rivalry. No point of fighting each other when they will put this land into use. And this will protect the environment and keep it good. For present generation, they will feed well from it, good well-being, good life, and they will keep it good for future generation. This is what I'm saying. The potential in Cameroon for aquaculture and agribusiness development is too much. It's only the technical know-how, the finances, and the will to do it that's lacking. Maybe this time around with the difficult moment, economic recession, maybe seriously encouraged by the coronavirus, that they have been locked down, the poverty is increasing at a rate that we cannot mention. So we are calling for people to stand up in agriculture, to stand up for agriculture, and let's feed the survivors of coronavirus, because they shall continue to be people on this planet Earth. So we should do well to keep a resilient program that is going back to our agriculture and getting the best we need from it, the employment, the revenue, and everything that can support our livelihood. For Matthias, thank you.